In the sprawling metropolis of Nexus City, where skyscrapers touched the sky and the streets bustled with life, there lived a man named Jones. He had always been an unremarkable figure, known for his quiet demeanor and his love for books. Jones was a librarian, a solitary soul who found solace in the world of words. But one fateful evening, his life took a harrowing turn. It began with a fire that ravaged the city's historic library, a place that held the wisdom of ages. Jones was devastated, not just for the loss of books, but for something even more profound. He believed he had committed a crime, a terrible act of negligence that led to the fire. The weight of guilt bore down on him, and he couldn't forgive himself. Amid the ashes and ruins, someone knew the truth. A mysterious figure named Eliza, who had been present at the library that evening, saw what really happened. Eliza was a woman of many secrets, an enigma that had crossed paths with Jones before. She had always observed him from a distance, silently acknowledging the pain he carried. Eliza decided to approach Jones, her eyes filled with compassion. "You blame yourself for the fire, don't you?" she asked. Jones looked at her, tears glistening in his eyes. "Yes," he confessed. "I was the last one to leave, and I should have ensured everything was safe. Now all those books are gone forever." Eliza studied Jones for a moment and said, "I know the truth, Jones. You're not responsible for the fire. It was a faulty electrical system that caused it. You must let go of this guilt that burdens your heart." Jones couldn't believe what he was hearing. He had carried the weight of his imagined crime for so long that he had almost forgotten the sensation of hope. "How can you be so sure?" he asked, his voice trembling. Eliza smiled and said, "Because I saw it happen. I saw the sparks flying from the old wiring before you left the library." "You're innocent, Jones." A mix of emotions overwhelmed him: relief, gratitude, and a newfound hope. Jones realized that he had created a prison of guilt for himself, and it was time to break free. In the days that followed, Jones and Eliza forged an unusual friendship. She shared stories of her own life, stories of challenges, resilience, and the art of letting go. She had a way of conveying wisdom through metaphor and symbolism, much like the ancient philosophers and modern authors she admired. Eliza introduced Jones to a quote she had always held dear: "Forgiveness is the key to unlock the door to happiness." Together, they embarked on a journey of self-discovery. Eliza guided Jones to confront his guilt and find the strength within him to forgive himself. She encouraged him to revisit the ruins of the library and face the ghosts of his past. Jones realized that true strength lay not in bearing the weight of guilt, but in letting go of it. As they stood before the charred remains of the library, Jones whispered, "I forgive myself." The words hung in the air, a powerful revelation that resonated not just with Jones, but with Eliza as well. In that moment, they both found inner strength and closure. The library might have been reduced to ashes, but their spirits were rekindled. The moral of the story is that often we carry the burden of imagined guilt and shame, creating our own prisons. The journey of Jones teaches us the importance of forgiveness, not just of others, but of oneself. Forgiving oneself is a transformative act that leads to inner strength, resilience, and the ability to overcome even the heaviest of burdens. This story is relevant to modern life, as it speaks to the universal human experience of guilt and the healing power of forgiveness. In a world filled with self-doubt and blame, it reminds us that sometimes the biggest obstacle we face is the one we create within our own minds. In conclusion, Jones' journey from a man burdened by false guilt to a person who forgave himself serves as a powerful reminder of the resilience of the human spirit. It is a journey of self-discovery, inner strength, and redemption, echoing the wisdom of the ages and reminding us that forgiveness is the key to unlocking the door to happiness. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more content.